GG's, Dundadas, hyenas, scuba divers who learn from Scuba Steve was criminated, y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his minimum march right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves the most highest Dundada. We're building our 2025 permits Dundada right here on YouTube Dundada. We conducting ourselves the most highest Dundada. Likes what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be sipping what you make it. And we standing all the way on business, GG. That's a fact, Dundada. You heard Dundada? We're in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator. The dot on the way to the top. The dot. Remember the dot. You God's best kept secret, so you better act like it. The dot. We standing all the way on business. The dot. You heard the dot. Hold up. You heard? So yeah, in reality, GG in reality. I guess WACK 100, Big U, WACK 100 still on the Big U situation, WACK 100's over here, blatantly disrespecting people. This nigga just don't quit, like, this dude don't quit, but you see his relationship with his pops and and how it's like, you know what I'm saying, they don't even call each other or talk to each other, and is that a good thing? He's saying nah, that's not a good thing, bro. That ain't right. You gotta get right. Like WACK, you gotta understand that WACK's a whole different type of individual, Dundada. Like he wants people to what's that called? He want people to still like look at him as a gangster. Yo, pops, what they used to say in the streets, like you a grown ass. They ain't saying nothing. The street, the curve ain't talking. You don't even mean to say nothing. Ain't no need for that shit. Well, you elaborated on why are you trying to tell little Woody? Oh my God, look at little Woody. I used to be like, shut your ass up. Like what you elaborated on, GG. That's offending, All right, so let me see. So WACK saying that Big U happened to hit him up, GG. Let's see what's going on with the Big U situation. Big U happened to hit him up. You know WACK always trying to expose something. That's a fucking fact.
Today, Big U sent a call to me, right? 3 things. They say WACK. Big U say on 60 CRIP, you 600 ain't nowhere, none of his paperwork. They ain't never questioned you. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He gonna clear that up. That's cool. I don't need to clear it up because he know it wasn't there. 2, he said I had already tripped on due sales before I got locked up, so that can't speak for me. 3, I need your help because 75 6 soldiers in my paperwork telling on me. See, this would come with running the hood and outside at the park. See, WACK ain't finna let a dummy make me a dummy. He got 75 6 souls in his paperwork telling on him.
You said how many?
75. So you know he needs my assistance. You know what he want me to do.
Or be the lawyer?
Expose. Right? But this.
He said football player living with Big U shot and killed. Big U don't even show up to few. All right, then. This dude, that shit's different, This dude saying that 75 people, is telling on Big U. 75 people. Everybody's coming forward, It's a whole new millennium, They ain't letting him extort them no more. He thought he was the bully Big Depot on the block, Everybody's coming forward, That hits different, GG. That's a whole different dynamic. 75
would come with, and listen, it's a bunch of dummies out there who fall victim. Here, blood, here, cuz, here. Nigga, they trying to bait you in because you are a get out of jail free card. You are $8,800 a month. See, ain't no one nigga ever around me 2 days in a row. It ain't gonna happen. You don't know if I'm in New York, Florida, Vegas, Cali. The only know where I'm at is my woman. That's it, right? I wish I would make the streets a hood day. Is you stupid? 4 or 5 out of every 10 niggas on that block is a rat. Now watch what's gonna happen to the rolling 60s. If 75 is telling on him, He's gonna expose that. That shakes it. He 59. That know about every cold case over there from 1984 to 2025.
That nigga's taking he's taking a scripture of who I am from Dada. Didn't you say that, Wack 100? Didn't you say the Dada they snitch on you, the Dada that you could snitch on them and the why like you over here pretty like this dude got the old like this dude's different, the Dada. That's what Wack 100. But hell no, the Dada. Big use on this nigga's over here speculating. He just trying to put dirt on. What makes you think that he's gonna sit there, the Dada, and sit there, the Dada, and he got any information that they even want to hear, the Dada? Because you know, Dada, you start giving information, the Dada, it better be information they want to hear, the Dada. Like, but he been there since.
Gave him. I can give you the phone numbers to 30 of my homies, and they can't tell you a thing in the last 25 years about what I'm doing, where I'm at, but what I let be known on the internet. I wish the bro, listen, gang bangers are dummies. I know I was once a dummy. I was just that leader of the dummies, leading dumber people. They're dummies. Just like, think about it. Okay, all year long we gonna put in work. Look, all year long we gonna put in work, and then on this one day we gonna tell the world we gonna be at this place because it's our hood day. So enemies, the ones we've been doing something to, the niggas we robbed, even the police is looking for us. We're gonna be over here from the hours of 12 to 8. Is that smart? See, I refuse.
Hell no.
I'm not the sheep.
Gangbang. I thought that was like a part of the gangbanging and the bravado was standing on.
Damn, 75 people, the Dada, and Wack the Dada. That's crazy. So 600 ain't on the paperwork. 600 showing up to court, the Dada. Everybody was blaming 600, the Dada. This is what they say.
You know, some niggas, little boy, nigga give a nigga 10, 20,000. Some niggas give a nigga a car and a spot to stay and take him shopping for some clothes. Or some niggas set a nigga up with a job or give him a position in the business so he can continue to eat. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're doing. But do I think Jim Jones did something for him? Absolutely, because Mel Murder kept his secrets. You know, so he gonna do that. Do I think Jim Jones think Mel Murder is beneficial to him right now? Absolutely not, because he know the nigga hot, he on paperwork, and he know what that combination was with his prior situation. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no nigga today really a priority to a nigga or unless he business with that man. This always been the secret to me. Outside of my team that's been there, man, I don't give a about no nigga. All I give a about is who I do business with. I don't give a My woman, my best friend, always will be. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a I'm not a nigga that got to be around. I don't even let a nigga get in my car unless he's part of my immediate team. Period. Them the only ones I give a about. The whole it don't matter unless we doing business and we got that relationship. Because the people I do business with, I ain't got to talk to them for 2-3 years. Our relationship remains the same. You get what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
I tell niggas, I got a call today. I'm going to break it right here on your thing. I get a call today. I'll be listening to these dumbass niggas. We outside. I'm in the hood day. Why you don't this or why you don't that? I sat in that penitentiary and analyzed everything and saw what it was and what it wasn't. And shift gears with a total different way when I come home, right? I get a call today. Big U sent a call to me, right? 3 things. They say, Wack, Big U say on 60 CRIP, you 600 ain't nowhere, none of his paperwork. They ain't never questioned you. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He gonna clear that up. That's cool. I don't even clear it up because he know it wasn't there. 2, he said I'd already tripped on due sales before I got locked up, so that nigga can't speak for me. 3, I need your help because 75 6-0s is in my paperwork telling on me. See, this would come with running the hood and outside at the park. See, Wack ain't finna let a dummy make me a dummy. I don't give a what 10,000 dummies is saying. Hey, you ain't. All y'all dummies. I don't respect you anyway. You get what I'm saying? I don't respect nothing you dummies is talking about. This what you get.
Hey, Money, you want to get in there?
He got 75 sick souls in his paperwork telling on him.
You said how many? Big
75. So you know he needs my assistance. You know what he want me to do.
What, get the lawyer?
Expose.
Oh,
right? But this would come with, and listen, it's a bunch of dummies out there who fall victim. Yeah, blood, yeah, cuz, yeah. Nigga, they trying to bait you in because you are a get out of jail free card. You are $8,800 a month. See, ain't no one nigga ever around me 2 days in a row. It ain't gonna happen. You don't know if I'm in New York, Florida, Vegas, Cali. The only motherfucker know where I'm at is my woman. That's it. Right? I wish the would make the streets a hood day. Nigga, is you niggas stupid? 4 or 5 out of every 10 niggas on that block is a rat. Now watch what's finna happen to the rolling 60s. If 75 niggas is telling on him, he's gonna expose that. That shakes it. He 59. That nigga know about every cold case over there from 1984 to 2025. Now what happens when he tried to get him what they gave him? Nigga, I can give you the phone numbers to 30 of my homies, and they can't tell you a thing in the last 25 years about what I'm doing, where I'm at, but what I let be known on the internet. I wish bro, listen, gangbangers are dummies. I know I was once a dummy. I was just that leader of the dummies, leading dumber people. They're dummies. It's like, think about it. Think about this shit. Okay, all year long we gonna put in work. Look, all year long we gonna put in work, rob, shoot money. And then on this one day, we gonna tell the world we gonna be at this place because it's our hood day. So enemies, the ones we've been doing something to, the niggas we rob, even the police is looking for us. We're gonna be over here from the hours of 12 to 8. Is that smart? See, I refuse.
Hell no.
I'm not the sheep. I'm like, bro, that's some dumb ass shit.
Gangbanging. I thought that was like a part of the gangbanging and the bravado and standing on business and all that.
See, that's a dummy. You heard the shit he just said? That's a dummy.
I'm just answering the question. I'm just wondering, like, I thought that was a part of
being a dummy is part of something, and you know it's dumb, and you do it. You're a dummy. See, WACK ain't doing it. You're not finna, bro. Ain't no nigga finna tell me where to be, how to be, and come get me, shoot me, call the police on me, follow me. That's a dumb nigga.
So
that's dumb.
That's like what called you for a DP. Would you come for
it's
a DP?
Dumb. You can't call me. You can call a boy for a DP. You cannot call no real nigga for no DP. They're not even gonna do that because if you call the wrong nigga for a DP, then you ain't gonna make it home anyway that night. And they're gonna be like, all right, where the DP at? These niggas ain't calling certain niggas for no DP. Because they know you're going to die. So, okay, well, we meeting at the park. What time? 4 o'clock? They not doing. They do that to the ones that they get little boy. They not calling none certain niggas a certain magnitude for no DP. Is you crazy? It's not going to happen.
So let me ask you a question, right? So what if this person that they feel like they can't DP is obviously in the wrong in the public? How does that get handled?
What the public got to do with that person, my nigga?
No, what I'm saying is, like, if he made an obvious violation that everybody is aware of.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Imagine calling niggas for DPs and you calling everybody for DP, calling some real niggas for DP. Nigga, what? DP? Where you gonna be at? All right, come over here. We all gonna be here. What? Niggas gonna go over there, and clear. So like, they all gonna jump you, That's why I said that shit only happens in Cali. That shit only gonna happen in Cali. Imagine in Chicago. You think that the older people's DP and them young niggas got some riches. You know what I'm saying? On the South, them young boys got switches, GG. Shit hit different. The data was popping Friday. Shit hit different, the data. So, you know what I'm saying? Damn, for him to have 75 members telling on him, that shit hit different.
How would you know, how would that be?
What you
handled
mean
if
a
you can't-
violation? A violation like what?
If y'all can't even
A
control
violation like what?
just like of whatever, to where it's like, nah, you like.
There's no
okay,
whatever. I warned you
situation
about these
right now.
conversations, but I'm now gonna show you why you should not. It was whatever. What he nigga, he
Okay,
robbed
so
the
let's talk
nigga.
about
What he do?
situations going on with these hoovers that are trafficking young minors. What if we got somebody
what?
that can't be?
You said
he's messing with a minor.
you said he tried. So the dudes that like went and they got out, I wouldn't give a. You know why? Because they knew he was doing it when they was out. They didn't give a when he was out. I'm gonna tell you straight up, them niggas knew what them niggas was doing. You think they didn't know what they was doing on Fig? See, this is why it's all dumb. Y'all knew what they was doing, but now because they in jail, the jail politics kicked in. Everybody knew what they were doing on the street. It wasn't no secret. You didn't see the YouTube footage, the Instagram footage of them socking the bitches up?
Yeah.
See, this is why. This is, and they, yo, WACK, hey man, get that shit away from me. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Whatever you gonna do, you do, nigga. See, but WACK's a clique, nigga. I don't give a fuck about the whole hood anyway. I don't give a fuck about nothing but my clique. Funerals, if it ain't my nigga, my clique, I don't go. If you go to jail, you can't call me for bail. You got anything going on, you can't. Everybody know that with me. I don't give a.
So let me ask you this, WACK. You said that Big U, you just broke the information that Big U reached out to you. You said you ain't got nothing to do with the paperwork, and you know.
I ain't got to worry about it because I know I ain't had nothing to do with it. Nigga, I wasn't even talking to the nigga.
No. Listen, what I want to know is my question is this. Now that he's reached out to you, you know what I mean, extended that olive branch, are you going to still, you know, be cool with him and help him and expose him?
What be cool with him got to do? He reached out to me through another party, my nigga. He can't call my phone.
Are you going to assist him in exposing?
I don't need to assist him. It's a 6-0. That's an exposer. He just know he ain't going to move. If I tell 600 not to move on it, he ain't going to move on it. If 600 want to entertain that, he is for rolling 60s, baby. He want to expose that.
Hey, WACK, who y'all talking about?
Ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a about none of them. Who them 75?
So WACK say that Big U, this is what he claims, allegedly, because we don't hear no phone call with Big U on it, but he's saying that Big U called somebody, and said that WACK 100 is not on the paperwork, that other people's on the paperwork, and can he expose it? Allegedly, because, you know, we can't say, we gotta take whatever WACK says with a grain of salt. So, at the end of the day, WACK 100 is claiming that Big U's trying to have him exposed to other people or whatever the case may be, that actually are telling which is, he said 75 people on the case is telling, and they all members to, I guess, the Rolling 60s. That's what WACK is alleging.
But if
we're talking about 75,
but if 600 feel like these niggas need to be exposed because he from their neighborhood, then shit. If 600 say, WACK, what you think? I'm gonna be like, nigga, hey, do what you want to do with that. They from 6-0, you from 6-0. Handle your business. Now, you saying is WACK gonna use his voice? Absolutely not.
Okay.
For what?
Okay. Is there a specific reason why you would or you wouldn't?
What?
Is there a specific reason why you wouldn't?
Why would I? This nigga ain't nobody to me.
Okay.
The
I'm just saying,
talking
like, I
about?
was wondering if you would feel like the friendship
Hey, bro, Chuck. Anybody that has just watched
So he said he's not gonna help him, he ain't exposing nobody, Are you sure you're not like come on, that's free content for y'all. So you're not gonna expose people, but you're called the exposers.
No jumper what my father could say. This nigga always been this way. I'm 48. He talking about when I was a kid, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. After that, he didn't see me till I got out the penitentiary. And even in them years, he didn't see me a lot because I'm in and out. He was in and out. You didn't hear what that nigga told you? The nigga said, bring your ass out that gate. Nigga told me what he, bro, I don't get once I don't with you. Once I don't with you. Of course he stayed in that gate. He know what we do. Shit, of course. He ain't crazy. He in the streets. That nigga know what we do. Everybody knew what we did. Nigga, we wasn't no dope dealers. We wasn't known for having green eyes and jerry curls. Everybody knew what we did.
They're green.
Yeah, Google Silmar, California, 210 freeway, body left on fire. They know what we do. You know, all these is cases we didn't fought, beat, niggas that did 20, 30 years. Niggas know what we do. But what I'm saying is I've never changed. So if I didn't give a about him and he the one shot me out, you think a nigga could call me after we had? Nigga, I don't give a in you. But he knows if I say 600, that he knows 600 ain't gonna move. He need a voice. So that's all it is.
You're not gonna stop him, but you're not gonna help him, but you're not gonna get in the way.
That's a fact. That you 600 may see a couple names on there he don't like. This shit, they 6-0, you 6-0, handle your business.
So you willing to put the
oh shit! So this nigga's playing smart. Imagine the data. He's saying that he's not gonna expose nobody because he don't want nobody to be exposed because he want people to actually be in the. He want actually people to show up to court. He don't want people to feel like there's pressure on them. He don't want people on the internet trolling these guys who's actually 75 people, CRIP members who's actually telling them. He's playing like, yo, go ahead, tell. That's what he's saying. Go ahead, tell. I ain't supposed to. If 600 got somebody that maybe he don't like, he could expose them, but that WACK 100 ain't exposing nobody because he actually want them to show up. What? Yo, he's different.
The emotions or the history behind you.
But see, this is why I think you're weird. I'm willing to do what? Now, I just told you it ain't got nothing to do with me. So what am I willing? What am I willing to do?
History behind you.
What am I just told you I'm not with it. So what am I doing, bro? This why y'all.
Like you said, you could block it.
That's 6-0 business. I don't give a what 600 want to do on another road at 60, bro.
Let me ask you this.
That make a lot of sense, though.
Shit, the fuck I get. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it ain't like he giving us some shit of some niggas over here. No, all these niggas from they neighborhood.
So at this point, since somebody snitched on him already, he has the ability to snitch, and that's cool by the new rules.
Bro, I know he gonna tell. He 59. He gonna tell and convert to being a Muslim. That's what he gonna do. He gonna do.
Hey, his money partner gonna tell.
He gonna do exactly what Jimmy Henchman did. He already in there for telling. It's 5 of them already in there for telling. This ain't got nothing to do with the people arrested with him. This is a whole nother separate set of people.
Hey, WACK, is money people gonna tell though? Is money
5
people
of them
gonna
people
tell?
already. All them niggas is already talking. He already said Loose Cannon bad. The Broad is bad. Vay is bad. It's like 4 or 5 of them already bad.
Damn.
And Vay was the one he was sending to pick up the money, right?
Yeah, but Vay gonna tell. I've been knowing Vay. I've been knowing Vay longer than I've been knowing Big U. But Vay gonna tell. Vay's a regular civilian nigga. I don't know what the his dumb ass was doing with Vay like that. Me and Vay to coach Pop Warner football together. Vay ain't got a gangbang bone. He ain't never did a day in jail. That nigga 60 years old and sick on dialysis. He's gonna tell. That's a fact.
Damn.
But if Big U was to tell and be released, do you think he would still have people following him?
Hell yeah.
What you mean tell and be released?
Like if he was to tell and get out and then be
he
free.
Gonna tell, look, he gonna give him a bunch of bodies. They ain't gonna let him out though. They ain't gonna let him out. Nigga, you know if you looking at
the boy have like 40 bodies?
What?
Then Sammy the Bull had
Sammy
a bunch
Bull
of bodies?
had to do like what, 25 years?
He still did some time, nigga. What you mean?
Oh, okay.
Sammy
like
still
60,
did time. Sammy went to the penitentiary, nigga. He still did time.
Niggas coming home at 85. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but you know, it's a difference between a nigga giving you 40 and you tell it down to 10, 15. You might take that. Which ain't gonna happen. They're gonna supersede him anyway in the long run. I know what they're gonna do to him. They're gonna supersede him in the long run. What's that?
I say he really ain't got nobody to give up because he the one they really want.
Who ain't got nobody to give up?
That's different. He ain't giving, he ain't trying to give this dude no type of leniency. He's like, yo, fuck that. You know, WACK got extra problems with Big U. That's different.
I thought that was a part of
being a dummy is part of something, and you know it's dumb, and you do it. You're a dummy. See, WACK ain't doing that. You're not finna, bro. Ain't no nigga finna tell me where to be, how to be, and could come get me, shoot me, call the police on me, follow me. That's a dumb. That's dumb.
That's like if a motherfucker called you for a DP. Would you come for a DP?
It's dumb. You can't call me. You can call a boy for a DP. You cannot call no real for no DP. They're not even gonna do that because if you call the wrong for a DP, then you ain't gonna make it home anyway that night. Cause they're gonna be like, all right, where the DP at? You ain't calling search for no DP because they know you're gonna die. So okay, well, we meeting at the park. What time? 4 o'clock. They not doing. They do that to the ones that they get little boy. They not calling none certain niggas a certain magnitude for no DP. Is you crazy? It's not gonna happen.
So let me ask you a question, right? So what if this person that they feel like they can't DP is obviously in the wrong in the public? How does that get handled?
What the public got to do with that person?
No, what I'm saying is, like, if he made an obvious violation that everybody is aware of, how would you how would that be?
What you mean a violation? A violation like what?
If y'all can't even
control a violation like what?
Just like whatever, to where it's like, nah, you like.
There's no whatever. I warned you about these conversations, but I'm gonna show you why you should not. It was whatever. You said he tried. So the dudes that like went and they got out, I wouldn't give a. You know why? Because they knew he was doing it when they was out. They didn't give a when he was out. You think they didn't know what they was doing on Fig? See, this is why it's all dumb. Y'all knew what they was doing, but now because they in jail, the jail politics kicked in. Everybody knew what they were doing on the street. It wasn't no secret. You didn't see the YouTube footage, the Instagram footage of them up?
Yeah.
See, this is why. See, but WACK a click. I don't give a fuck about the whole hood anyway. Funerals, if it ain't my clique, I don't go. If you go to jail, you can't call me for bail. You got anything going on, you can't. Everybody know that.
So let me ask you this way. You said that Big U, you just broke the information that Big U reached out to you, said you ain't got nothing to do with the paperwork, and you know.
I ain't got to worry about because I know I ain't had nothing to do with it. Nigga, I wasn't even talking to the nigga.
What I want to know is my question is this. Now that he's reached out to you, you know what I mean, extended that olive branch, are you gonna still, be cool with him and help him and expose?
What be cool with him got to do? He reached out to me to another party, my nigga. He can't call my phone.
Are you gonna assist him in exposure?
I don't need to assist him. It's a 6-0. That's an exposer. He just know he ain't gonna move. If I tell 600 not to move on it, he ain't gonna move on it. If 600 wanna entertain that, he is for rolling 60, baby. He won't expose that. I ain't got nothing to do with me. But
yeah, so he's 600's handler because he just said that. He just said that if he told 600 not to fuck with it, 600 ain't gonna fuck with it, Dandada. Like, that's different, GG. That's different right there, Dandada. These niggas is different. They playing dirty.
We in the hood. We at the park. We over here. We over there. Why you think 75 people was able to be in this man's paperwork? too accessible.
What the?
They
How the fuck you got 70? Like, I don't get it.
You tell them, see. Thanks. So what they praise is really your downfall. So you got to make a decision. Go for the hood popularity, get the praise, and then find out later on it's 75 work target. Or do your own program, go where you want to go where you need to go, and avoid the bull. Nigga.
How you doing shit situation with 75 people? That's how I don't understand that type of situation. You're over here 75 deep, but not 75 people that you're over here doing situations with. That's crazy as hell.
These niggas really believe in the facade.
What are they doing?
I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I figured something out. 75 niggas telling.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's bad work. And then I'm on motherfucking YouTube scrolling through, and I see the craziest thing ever. I see the motherfucker that started, the founder of UBN. Talking about he on the PC yard. I'm like, wait, hold on, bro. I know I ain't looking at it. Now, this dude been locked up since 1979. I couldn't believe it.
Goddamn.
Doing an interview with damn homies. I'm like, yo. I say, damn homies, you know who that was? Some dude, WACK. They say he founded a UBN or some shit. I said, this what this shit coming to? A motherfucker with that statue within that realm. And we got a Russian chick saying, some dude, WACK. Yo, it fucked me up, bro. This is a dude that, if you got a red bandana, if you don't know him or never met him, you heard his name. And he been in jail since 1979.
That's different. He's trying to say he got historical type of information. He said the information that Big U got that is historical information that he been around forever. Like,
that was it.
Nigga, Peabody. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got a quick message from it. After all that, this is message.
What do you think is the main difference between being on Jeep and like a 50-50 yard?
All of it is nothing no more. None of this shit ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got more killers than we got on the main line. Everybody want to be important. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. Do your time and go home. This shit don't mean nothing no more. Everybody being told what to do. Ain't gonna tell me nothing. I don't have no leader. I don't have no boss. I'm my own boss, my own man. I make my own decisions and my own choices. I make good ones. And I love my homies. That's real.
What do you think is the main difference between being on GP and
After 46 years.
Wonder why to change your heart.
Bro, listen to me, my nigga. Or whatever gave me my mind, boy, he woke me up early.
Oh.
Early. Nigga, we talking about that. That's a motherfucker who didn't. he didn't help kick the doors down, and after all of that, bam, that's where it lands.
Well, WACK, can I ask you a question going back to what you brought first?
that's different.
What did Big U need help with?
You know what he need help with? You know who they looking for? They looking for the exposers. He said, I don't know why Deuce Hill saying my name. I checked Chaz before I even went to jail.
Oh no.
Oh.
He said he's lucky I went to jail. I'm pretty sure you know already what was gonna happen the next backpack giveaway. I said, well, I said it already. I told him so. He said, this nigga said, hey, WACK and said on Clubhouse, the next backpack giveaway, he gonna be it. He said, niggas didn't know what he was talking about. The nigga said, hey man, if one nigga know me, he know me. I'm like, but I'm sitting back, like, nigga. He said, WACK, nigga say it's 75.
That's insane.
And nigga, you said it was like 4 was bad. It's a whole 75. That's wild.
Shit, listen, my nigga.
Of your own is the crazy one.
No, 4 or 5 it is immediate indictment. We talking about niggas all over the last 4 or 5 years who got pulled over. Yeah, he doing this, he doing that, they doing this. Called over here, he doing this, he doing that. 75 of them.
God damn.
Let's get right to it.
I also got a call from the 50-50 yard. It's about to be a revolt. They said, WACK, 15 of your books is on our yard alone, and we sending everybody the link. I said, what you mean? He said, yup. We read through it, and you know, we come to realize it's more of us than them. So he sent me this. He said, I'm over it, being nice about it. After this last live, I'm taking a different stance. Y'all niggas over there, I don't want to go back to mainline. I don't want to follow y'all. I'm way more involved in that. I'm way more involved in that. The strength is in numbers, and we, who y'all call PC, have the numbers. I was a boy, and through this experience, I was made a man. Me and all the other niggas that took this jail shit and evolved because of it, we stand now as one. We are the made men. The niggas then gave themselves a name, a face, and now it's a movement.
God damn, you called that shit.
Oh, hell.
How old is this dude? What?
Which one? The one that sent that?
Yeah, the dude, the founder of the UVN.
Oh, Peabody got to be 60.
When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, man, it was one of the greatest days of my life.
That's different than that. Anybody who's who's trying to use prison as a credential of life, Dandada, is crazy, Dandada. Like, it's crazy. The only people that could actually lose that shit as a credential is the people who went to jail, Dandada, and it wasn't really their fault. That went to jail for a crime that wasn't really their fault, Dandada, and they still happen to stay down, Dandada, and you know what I'm saying, make it through the whole jail system and shit like that. Other than that, bro, get right. That don't make no sense. That ain't making no sense.
The prison game.
That's where that no cut come from,
yeah,
right?
There you have it. That's cut. So he's a founder, and he's a very big deal. Very, very, very known, but he shit. Now you got to remember, the dude that just sent me this little letter, so he said, WACK, and I talked to him, and I said, bro, where you going with this? He said, WACK, check this out. Let's say it's 5,000 people, 1,000 people a yard in these prisons, yeah. The so-called PC, the so-called 50-50, so-called SNY, yeah. We represent 3,000. Nigga, I'm a gangster. I'm a Peabody. He's a gangster. Nigga, that's a top general.
Right.
It's a bunch of us in there. It's 3,000 of us, 2,000 of them. Right? So at the end of the day, it's like this. We ain't no longer letting them niggas label us. See, that divides us. PC. People don't want to be called it. They duck off. So right now, in 2025 today, we're identifying ourselves as made men because them niggas up there is boys. He said, Wack, listen, everybody flowing downstream. So if you come from the top where they say the main line is, and you bad, and you coming downstream, they stupid. They ain't allowing nothing to flow back upstream. Eventually, they gonna bottom out. Our 3,000 gonna go to 4,000,
Right.
and it's gonna go to 4,500. He said it's inevitable. So what I'm doing today is rebranding us, giving us a face, giving us a movement. Nigga, we gonna operate on these yards like we supposed to live on the street. We gonna go to school. We gonna get our classes. We gonna politic with one another. And if they want problems, when they come down here, we'll tear their ass up like they do us up there. Only right now, Wack, we got the numbers. Yeah, we ain't a bunch of homosexuals, nigga. He said, Wack, it's real. He said, I done seen you in 20 of these niggas' photo albums that been locked up 30, 40 years.
These niggas done flipped the script on these
nigga. I told y'all the story that this homeless rate keep going up. They gonna fuck around and have a revolt. If you get regular people out there on the street that know how warehouses works and diesels work and the you know the pawn shops work and the restaurants work, and then you got these group of people that's normally function, and we got all these people that's waiting to follow. All you gotta do is say that way, and they charging. That's just what's happening.
Real shit.
That nigga said, nigga, I'm naming this. We calling ourselves made men. I said, why made men? He said, because when I was up there, I was a boy. I got told what to do. Niggas that don't do what they told to do, then they roll you up. That's little boy shit. So through that, made man supposed to be some mafia shit, right? Yeah, well, we flipping it. The PCs, they call we the made men now, nigga. We have evolved and become men. Right.
Yeah, so WACK 100 is exposing the gang life right now, the data. He's exposing the gang life, the data. But why is he exposing the gang life in jail, the data? What he's saying that that niggas is getting rolled up, the data, in jail, the data. That big dude's rolling niggas up, the data, because they don't want to stay in order, the data. Because it seems like he's trying to like change the mindset of niggas, the data. Like, yo, the data, you know what? Let's not fucking Big U ain't gonna be fucking doing shit, the data, DPing us, all this shit, the data. Like, first of all, that what Wack is saying is true, the data. Like, ain't nobody don't think with none of that shit, the data. But at the end of the day, what can you do if people got numbers, the data?
Nobody telling us what to do. We got a problem, a nigga fuck up, we ain't gonna stab him, we ain't gotta pack him out, we gonna sit down and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We got young niggas in here, never been to jail, bro, don't know what the fuck is going on, and these niggas been locked up 20, 30 years, wanna handle these niggas like they supposed to know how to adjust to the rules. We ain't doing that, my nigga. We handling shit like men down here. And the one comes boys, and we gonna help turn them into men, nigga. And if them niggas want some problems, there's more of us than them. We know how to make knives too. It's gonna be on. I said, he said, Wack, we sending you our structure because we know your voice gonna get out there. And when the masses hear it, it's gonna catch. We didn't send it. We like 5 feet right now going throughout the penitentiaries. Everybody with it. So now I've thought about it. What happens when these niggas get out of jail? Now they hitting the street. Oh, we ain't gonna, that's cool, we the made men. Now you got a brotherhood. Now when they go back to the county jail, ain't no, all that nigga was Pete. No, that's one of them made man niggas. Now they done gave themselves an identity. And it's more of them than the other shit.
Yeah.
So now you gonna have niggas in the county finna go to the pen like, shit, it's more the made men, y'all. Them niggas in there tripping. Fuck.
So what Wack is doing, he's promoting a new gang of in jail, the data, called Made Men, the data, and they don't buy by what the other gangs is saying. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, what is he saying, the data? He say, what the hell?
I mean, I can go over here and either be over here locked down or go over. They told me, they say, Wack, the niggas that they released from death row when they stopped killing niggas in California is on our yard. They sent them here from death row because of the programs. So I guess they bad too. I said, who? He said, Lil Sonny. I said, Lil Sonny? He said, look, Lil Sonny from 6 Deuce Brill. Now, Lil Sonny killed 3 niggas in one night, then hit a bank. Terrorist homie, everybody know him. He said he can't.
Little Sonny killed 3 niggas at one night and then robbed the bank. What the fuck? Hey, Little Sonny, where's Little Sonny at? Yo, shout out Little Sonny, the dada. Like, Little Sonny, the dada, wildin', the dada. He said, Little Sonny, who is these people, the dada? Yo, WACK 100, the dada. Yo, his story is wild as fuck, the dada. Little Sonny killed 3 people and robbed the bank.
Oh, the nigga came from death row to this yard because of the program. What, he bad too? He said, but guess what, WACK? We got all the strength, all the structure, all the numbers. Fuck them. If PC want to be a diss word to us, that's cool. We gonna call them little boy and we gonna be the made man. And we kicking it off. So now I'm gonna sit back. I'm the first nigga you told about this shit. And I'm gonna see how long it take for that fire to light. But I'm gonna be real. If I was wandering around the woods, this is real shit, with no village and no family, and I heard a whistle, what's up?
He's thugging the dada.
You a hungry man? Yeah, we are too. Follow us. Who is these people? All the hungry. These are all the people they stopped feeding in the village. This many people is thousands. What we gonna do? We gonna raid the village. We the village boys now. Nigga, you think I ain't riding with them? This was finna happen. In jail. Whoever thought about get rid of them and sit down and don't make a way for niggas to come back up, it's inevitable for the numbers to be upside down. There's no way it can't be.
Shit, the way it sound, it's happening already.
It already happened. It's already more them than them.
That's crazy.
Already, bro. It's already more them than them. The world's going through a change.
Upside down like a motherfucker, man.
That big U shit finna shake the whole Crenshaw district. 75 niggas in the paperwork that get exposed, and if he start rolling on overall shit, man, look. But guess what? J.O., this 75 people,
yes, sir,
could now become made men.
Hey, you see, they multiplied. I'm telling you,
bro. I'm just saying, bro. This shit better get jiggy, my nigga.
This shit wicked like a motherfucker.
I've been telling niggas this shit is over with. This shit is over. It's over with, bro. I've been telling niggas it's over with.
You should add that to the commandments.
I mean, it might be something. There's all kind of shit in that motherfucking book.
And let me ask you a question though. You think us black people gonna be more focused without all this extra shit?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
I agree.
And I'm gonna tell you what else it's gonna do. I hate to say it. It's gonna decline and increase new gang members.
That's a fact.
Which, in the long run, will win the favor of the people. Bro, watch this shit. I thought about this shit. Bro, let me send y'all what this nigga sent me. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to y'all. Just put it in. He sent me this shit. Nigga sent me like a scroll or something.
That would be completely changing the game.
It's gonna change the game. It's gonna completely change the game. Like when I thought about, AB, I looked at it. I said, I don't even think they looked this far to it. I see what they doing. Okay, when they say, "Oh, you bad, you PC," I kind of make them put their head down, right? Now you got a bunch of gang members, street niggas down there saying, "Nah, nigga, we the made men." PC is the diss. We identify as made men. We ain't crippin', we ain't blood, we made men. Ain't no color behind it.
Oh my, yo, the data. So it's made men now. The data independency. The data now is an independence fucking card or something. The data independent card. The data.
Nigga, this the movement. So now they give themselves an identity and a uniform in the face. So now when niggas come through, they ain't like, oh man, I ain't gonna have to talk because I know I'm PC. I don't want to talk to nobody. What's up, my nigga? What you with? Shit, I'm with the made men. All right. Yo, 3,000 out of every 5,000 inmates now in these penitentiaries is them.
Yeah.
So now what happens when they start to scream this shit? And they like, be part of whatever you want to be part of. You a 2-5, you part of these. That's cool. You automatically a made man because we all down here together. We ain't gangbanging. We just identifying and we ain't taking no orders and we running our own program and we trying to get home to our wife and kids. That's it. That's what they own.
Them niggas in there recruiting like a motherfucker.
Hey, bro, once the black, they got phones. Once they get the spread, all it's gonna take is the first nigga to get that tattoo, whatever it may be. And Lord forbid they still Rick Ross Maybach music sign is really going up. MM made me.
Yeah. This nigga whack.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If my back was against the wall and I knew that's what it was, and I had all these motherfuckers with their head down because we had allegations. And I know all I had to do was get these niggas some fight. I'd do the same shit if I was fucked up.
Aspen Dental
Yo,
is on a mission to help
why
people
the fuck
smile again. From cleaning to
yo, he makes everything wrong right, the data. I'll do the same shit, the data. Like, come
Or
on,
empower
bro.
them to go into it with you. Y'all stand together. You fucked up. They say you can't come back. I see what they doing, my nigga. Like, you giving them no other choice.
It's Eminem.
He's a good salesman. He's a good salesman. He trying to sell a gang, the data. Like, oh, go to the made men. Go to the made men. Don't go to blood. Don't go to the crib. Just go to made men, the data. Like, what are you talking about, GG?
Bro, I see, bro. Crazy is this is the first time this conversation been had openly because he just called me hours ago. And watch me sit here over the next couple months, a year, and watch what happens.
It's right Gift TV.
In the block.
I actually like the concept.
I'm telling you, where they gonna gain the favor of the people, it's gonna slow down the gang initiations.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm telling you, that's where they gonna gain the favor of the people.
One of the things that you said that kind of caught me was like, it's going to be young men coming in who don't really know what's up, right? And instead of packing them out or beating them up or whatever the situation is, more or less like, nah, let's sit down and have a conversation.
Hold on, let me pin something up what they did today. Now, I'm telling y'all mothers right now, you might tear up a little bit because these little motherfuckers is babies. This happened today. I think this triggered it. The dude talking in the background is the one that's shit is. Actually, you know what? Let me put it up top because I'm gonna let y'all see these youngsters. These niggas is just sitting ducks.
Yo, WACK would never let it go.
23? How old is you? How old is you? 22. Alright, so look, as y'all know, man, this is what it is. I'm a PR. This is young niggas. Young niggas, all these niggas is homies. All these niggas is from a bad area near one of y'all, man. Where you from? Oak Park, Sacramento. He affiliate, but where you from? Okay, Emerald. Where you from? Right? That's all across the state of California. These three young niggas. I know y'all looking like, man, why is these niggas here? These niggas shouldn't be on these kind of yards. Right? But guess what, though? Where they send y'all first? All of y'all. YOP. What is YOP? Youth Offender Program. What is the Youth Offender Program? Can somebody who can explain it best? You want to explain it? Okay. Okay. Explain it. Basically, it's a program for youth. It was made by Scott to go from under 25. And they say if you're under 25, you basically they say bring it full develop until you're 25. So basically the program is for people that's under 25 get program.
They're like, yo, if you under 20, then then
to get us to pay the way we pay, it's you. Yeah. Coming in prison though, right? Coming in prison, they know. So is that what they told you to coming in prison? Is that what they told you to coming in prison? And what yard you went to? And you? I never made it. I was in the YOP dorms and the pension and they kicked me out. What the YOP dorms is what? The 50-50. All YOPs is what? All of them, right? It's not one that's GP, right? No. None of them, right? So after when y'all get on these YOPs and shit and y'all doing whatever y'all doing, what's the rules and what's the arrangement that's there? No. When I'm talking about by the institution and by the department. What they say, no better or something. And so what kind of groups they give y'all? I was taking holiday. They got somebody said Solano is YOP mainline.
Let's go. Everyone has something to protect.
I should have done.
It is YOP mainline. I was at the one first for a bunch of San Quentin was for the YOP over. I already had but it wasn't even for that. Do you choose what YOP you get to go to? No, they just get to whatever one, right? Do you gotta sign something to go to YOP?
Do you know Tusi McGoosey from Hoovers? Hit a third line. Nah, we don't know no Tusi McGoosey Dundada from Hoovers. Dundada, that's a crazy name, Dundada. He's a heavy hitter, Dundada. That's a crazy Tusi McGoosey. It's wild crazy, yo. Y'all got the illest names over there, Dundada. Y'all be having like some wild, like Wild Tiger, skirt, like y'all be having some wild names, Dundada. That's crazy, Dundada. Y'all really instinct.
What do you gotta do? Huh? Coming into prison, right? They put you in YOP dorms in reception, right? So explain what that means. The non-designated 50-50 dorm basically is half SOI, half GP, but we all unit. Excuse me. But scare the shit out of me with them goddamn keys. We all unit. Yeah, all yours, yeah. Okay. So what happened with you? Why did you leave the YOP? Oh, you already had high points, right? Okay, so then they gave you override YOP, right? And then what happened? What happened? What happened to make you leave the yard? They were saying to me, I had brother CEO it. And you know, about where for me, they had hard behavior on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I broke the nigga up, so they had to move me out that building. Yeah. Now, the whole time I'm in another building, you doing everything you can to decide these people to give me all the time. Yeah, I'm talking about back privilege size right there. Yeah. My parents, on my mom, I got all that shit. February, stacking up all my points. Put me on C status. Okay. So put me on C. And so once you get the write-ups, yeah. Then what? Go ahead. And then what? They can you learn. So where? Continue sending you to a level 4. To a level 4 GP. And did they send you there? And what happened? For the skid. So you went EOP, right? Because what niggas was telling you don't come. Niggas telling you don't come, right? And you pulled the skid too? You actually went, right? Right, okay. So and how old was you when you went to the YP? And how old was you? How old was you? So y'all basically been deemed no good by these niggas on these level 4s because kids, and y'all came to prison and the system told y'all to go to a program that was gonna make y'all better or rehabilitate y'all. And then when y'all fucked up, because y'all kids, y'all gonna fuck up.
He's like, yo, these niggas was mad bad, just acting crazy, being bad, so they actually put them in a prison, and you know what I'm saying, purposely put them in a big ass prison, and it's just crazy there. And they from all different areas, so.
Automatically. So you can't get YOP back. And you can't go to these level 4s. You can't not jump. They guarantee me, boom, if they guarantee me, went to committee. When I went to committee, they said, look, we went to we sit in and said, what is an in-house GPR? In the county jail, when you catch me down in GPR, like as far as like busting somebody's shit all the time, but I was 19 in the county jail. I was gonna never come here. Cutting up in the county jail. In-house cancer. I went to this there. Went down and said, we're gonna make you eligible. Sergeant Fred. They retook me back to committee, snatched me out the doors, and put me, and they went to put me in a GP. You don't need to see how they live, and it's a trap cell. We came in this cell just to shoot the video. You feel me? So of course it's gonna look dusty. That's how it be. This ain't how we living or how they living. This is how the nigga who we gave the dab to is living. You know what I'm saying? To give you the video, so since you want to be on the nigga comments, that bullshit. Send it to the GP. Snapchat. Things in the case time I go over there, so I went EOP, but they wouldn't turn out. So, right, okay, so since you bold enough to speak on it, okay, so you know I couldn't go back. And you saying 50-50 yards, you knew you couldn't go back, but they was gonna get up on you. They telling you don't come, all that, and so you tried to go SNY, and they let you, right? Staff will let us go SNY. They said you have to go to a level 4. Staffed up. You have to have real safety concern before you can have someone from home. I ain't gonna lie, I'm already validated on paperwork. I definitely can't. Validated. Explain to the people what that means. I'm part of that president, so we already on paperwork anyways, you know what I'm saying? But then if they know that you're from there and if they either to get into an altercation, get up in a fight, or get up in a riot, and then boil the buzz or download, and especially from a certain area. Yeah, being that we already a prison game, we already on paperwork today. So them knowing I'm front of I got all these tattoos that validate me and speak for itself anyway. But they got me on paper. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they gonna give me going regardless. Just being that I'm already validated on paperwork, just behind the gang up. Yeah. So, okay, so with all that being said, I know some people like, man, y'all shouldn't have went. Y'all shouldn't have went over there if y'all knew y'all was gonna be over there and get in trouble. But you was how old when you went? 19. You was how old when you went? And Rocky, how old was you when you went? 23. 23. So you got a 19-year-old, a 23-year-old, and a 21-year-old. They go to this program, supposed to stay out of trouble. But when the fuck have we ever known 19-year-olds, 21-year-olds, and 23-year-olds to stay out of trouble? One mistake get you kicked off these yards. And then now you're going to a level 4. You don't really got no choice. If you come in the system and you're between the ages of 18 to 25, you're automatically getting sent to a youth offender program. And not only that, this man had level 4 points, right? And they overrode you to a youth offender program. Right, and what say so did you really have in that? Have a time frame? You don't have a time frame. Did you have a time frame to go back? Did they tell you, hey, you got to get off that yard within a certain amount of time or anything like that? Or after you got that yard, after you go? And this my thing, right? So what? Even if they is on these yards, even if they 19 and they 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, whatever. If you know psychology or you study these laws, and this is why California got Senate Bill 261, because Senate Bill 261 that say if you 25 and under, you need to be reevaluated. You can't do certain amount of time because your frontal lobe ain't fully developed. It's impulse issues. It's you're impressionable. It's all kind of different reasons. So all you motherfuckers that talk like y'all know, y'all not psychologists. This coming from psychologists that people that shit about that. Huh? You got definitely some shit about that. While I was in the shit that I put, while I was in the I just heard about. How long you got? A year left. You got a year left, huh? How long you got? Right, how long you got? He got 24 years. He probably might have needed it the most. Now, this is what I'm saying, right? Can you really get mad at niggas that's 19, 20, 21, 22 that go somewhere and really only got one chance? You didn't have a 19-year-old or 21-year-old or 23-year-old ever had one chance at something and made it. So my thing is, with all this shit going on, it's like, damn, why niggas can't be like, all right, if you fuck up, man, you get one chance. You come back, you feel me? Why niggas gotta be like, oh, it's out? Why niggas, like, I don't understand. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, these are little homies, like all of them. That's what they is.
Sell it like a beast. Matrix 20.
Shit get crazy. The mad people from the south.
For these niggas, like, what's really going on? Let's say the truth, man. Like, that's the shit I don't like, and that's the shit I be tired of. Niggas talk about all this different shit. Niggas say all this different shit, but the truth is, bro, the system set niggas up, and the niggas that's responsible for looking after these niggas, these kids, they doing the same thing. They following suit, fucking them over for it. Even got one right here that said he was willing to go SNY. He like, fuck it, man. I know I can't go back. He was willing to go SNY, and the system won't even let him go SNY. They won't even let him protect himself. So therefore, what do we have to do? We have to go to a main line and get stabbed up and then go SNY, or he go EOP and he run his skit. Which in EOP, since you've been in EOP, what have you? You haven't. I don't think you've been EOP long, right? Okay, you ain't been here too long either. You've been here about what? A month and a half. Okay, you've been EOP for a long time, so you can talk about. Since you've been EOP, what have you experienced? No, programming wise. Oh, well, it's been one group. classes, talk to mental health clinicians, one-on-one sessions with clinicians and therapists, trying to figure out what's not true. Hold on, what's not true? Rolando Hundreds, what is not true? What are we saying that's not truthful? You got the floor. I'm reading your comments. What's not true? What except for Solano, right? But you don't get the truth. You can't say, oh, let me go to Solano. No, that's not how it works. Was you at Solano in the YOP, or was you at Solano on the yard? And they put you up for a YOP and moved you from Solano to a YOP somewhere else, right? Did you have that? Okay.
They trying to say that WACK got a blood member, Baby Breezy, cell rated, and WACK be calling into the to the jails and getting their cells rated. Or I don't know how he does it.
With GB and which is the other half
of getting cells rated, bro.
And Baby B Braves, all of a sudden they channel get zapped. So this video is a video that came out after B Braves' phone got took, and he just speaking through audio, but he's basically calling WACK 100 a rat, and he's saying that allegedly WACK 100 got his phone took. So we're gonna get straight into it. Here it go.
Hey man, the who's who, man, tap in, dead who. You already know what's going on. Today, we might do, we start something. Look, y'all see what happened the other day, Jesus Christ. We get into it with WACK 100. Now, say, I never put them allegations on nobody, and that's just true. Y'all know how I get out. They brave, dead I don't do all that weird shit. I don't even get caught up in these net things that's going on. I guess I done got caught up. I'm a real member. Anyway, WACK 100, just really, everybody needs to stop dealing with you for real. This ain't no joke. This ain't no jumpers. BS. This ain't no none of this weird stuff that they having going on. This ain't none of that. This is the truth. What? This nigga WACK 100. You can't even see fake his name because he's doing something. He's working with the police. So crazy. WACK 100 just called up here on the day. He just really hollered at the police. Got the police. Ain't no just call up here into this. WACK just really called up here and got at the people. Things that caused those. Man, it's crazy. Wayne's brothers called up here and got to make us learn.
So he's saying that WACK 100 called into the prison, saying that this nigga got a phone, and fucking got his cell rated, and everything took and
that don't mean nothing. It's on. You know it's on. But he put us in a situation to where it's a little tricky situation right now. So we fall back. We fall back and just watch what's going on. Money ain't just its own. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I get at him over out of town on these just regular. That wasn't nothing to say. He ain't nobody. For real. He's nobody. WACK 100 is nobody. know what I'm saying? So I get it like that, and the first thing we do is chill. Instead of you're on the street, instead of being on some gangs, you're on the street. Let's take about this gay law that always costs like gay. First of all, Jesus Christ, anybody hating him for the set is a bust. So it ain't like he can keep posting stuff talking about somebody. First of all, that picture was, oh, why you doing shit? Please, you using my name. That's all that's going on. Niggas clout chasing. Y'all use my name and shit. Much you been doing this for how long? On lane? Nobody. You ain't.
Okay, so now he getting into Munchie B, and he got an issue with Munchie B. But pretty much, you know what I'm saying, right now it's a struggle because, you know, WACK 100 been the face pretty much like one of the gatekeepers that people come to the West Coast and check in with. You know, he was around Big U. You know, he came up under Suge Knight and dudes like that. So by default, he like the default OG homie when it comes to people looking at the West Coast of who they should tap in with when they need to get their, you know, they feeding the dough and make sure they safe and comfortable when they hit the land. But just recently, you know what I'm saying, like I said, King Pill and B Braves, they've been basically telling people WACK 100 ain't nothing. He ain't nobody, and he ain't nobody to be talking to. If you want to tap into the West Coast, tap into us. So yeah, so there's a couple issues he got with Munchie B. We're gonna let this thing play out so you can just hear the whole thing. But pretty much, you know, these are some serious accusations he's making about WACK 100. But WACK 100 did say that he had a lot of reach when it came to the.
All right, so he's talking about Munchie B now, But WACK got something to say to the OTF members, I guess. OT members are saying that they had NBA YoungBoy show canceled or whatever the case may be,
History between Dirk, NBA, Vaughn, Lil Tim, the whole thing. But who canceled it? Was it NBA or was it the city taking a precautionary measure? WACK gonna go back and forth with the OTF member. Let's get to it, y'all.
Man, bro, let me tell you something. NBA ain't. If you really think for 1 second, it would have said it. It have said it, nigga. That the venue would announce that NBA canceled the tour because they got to pay him anyway.
Bro, on my son, we ain't called no.
Bro, it might not be you, my nigga, unless you control. Listen, unless you control all the phones,
he ain't calling.
You damn, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look, you come in here and talk off.
Hey, stop being on here lying, bro. Ain't nobody called no police boys ass to kick that money out to United Center. That's why they ain't.
Whether you're a professional technician or simply take pride.
You said what?
Kick that money out to them promoters at the United Center. Ain't nobody called no police on him, bro. Get your dumb ass.
See, this is the dumb. You really think NBA is
stupid if you think somebody called the police station on a free body, bro? Ain't no what the you think we is in Chicago, bro? We not you LA niggas, bro.
Do you think
we not you LA old goofies, gang? We not calling no police, gang.
Do you think a artist is paying for the venue where he performing?
Man, do you think we finna call the police on the no? What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude?
Yeah.
This, like we just.
So who was all the people that brought the tickets? They not for Dirk.
We not you, gang.
Who was all the people that brought the tickets?
The people who like him bought his tickets, gang.
There
Ain't none of us buy no tickets to that show,
now
bro.
Slow down. If the venue sold out, let's just say NBA had to pay for the bill. If the venue sold out, how the money ain't there for the venue?
Gang.
Even though that's the promoter.
You gotta kick some money out. What
you
the
don't,
fuck is wrong
no,
with
you don't.
Pay for the venue.
No, you don't. Artists don't pay for production, nothing.
Young brother,
artists don't pay for shit.
Artists don't pay for nothing, dog.
Nothing,
nigga.
Pay
for everything. We had to pay for security.
Bro.
Man.
Ain't nobody talking to you goofy ass because you ain't just say nothing to this goofy.
Artists don't pay for nothing, bro.
Ticketmaster say the event organizer had to cancel the event.
There you go.
Yeah, nigga,
it was not NBA. This nigga talking about the artist didn't pay for the venue.
You talking about call the police.
That's what
the police. But you,
they call the police with enough threats. I ain't saying you.
The only that's gonna call the police.
I ain't saying
The
you.
only that's gonna call the police.
I ain't saying you. But so you think, watch this. You think the event organizer with a sold out show who finna make $1 million on concessions and parking is just gonna cancel it for no reason? What is you talking about?
They ain't know what the fuck go on in the
They
city.
called
Nigga,
the
wasn't calling
police
no
with
fucking police.
complaints,
Get your
nigga.
grown, goofy, stupid, old,
They
dumbass
called the
on.
police complaining. That forces it to the mayor.
That show because it was gonna be a lot of innocent people get hurt. You dumb.
Oh, they would have never booked it.
Paid all the money.
They wouldn't have never booked the show then.
I ain't gonna lie. He was gonna.
Cancel,
I ain't gonna lie. He was gonna get touched. Something was gonna happen.
Wasn't nothing gonna happen.
I'm telling you, something was gonna happen.
Happened to y'all.
Wasn't nothing gonna happen. Wasn't nothing gonna happen.
You bring
Wasn't nobody gonna hit that
up here and see
stage.
what happened to you then.
You sound like
Alright,
Nemo.
just
When I ran into Nemo, he's smiling. I'm sorry. I don't want no problem. You ain't gonna do.
Since you so tough and so NBA.
You ain't gonna do. I'm definitely pro NBA.
Okay, you come up here and let us know when you up.
You act like you ain't gonna do nothing.
I ain't doing none of that with you. Just let
You
us know
don't
when
do
you
nothing but JoJo Capone. He pro NBA.
Bro,
He right in Chicago.
Unc ain't got nothing to do with this.
Now it's up. Now it's up. Hold on, ask me a question. Why you don't do nothing with JoJo Capone?
Don't bring
He
my
in
uncle name
Chicago.
to shit. We talking about whack goofy ass
He's in
100.
Chicago. Rich. JoJo's in Chicago. Pro NBA. He would stun her.
Bro, don't bring my uncle name.
He was just with me.
Goofy ass. We talking to your
When the
goofy
last
ass.
time you seen him or talked to him? When the last time you seen him or talked? Nigga was just with me.
Man, your ass is the police.
He was just with me. That's what I thought. You couldn't call him right now if your life depended on it. Stop calling a nigga Unc. You can't even call.
Corn ass on. You don't know.
What's his last vote in?
You is an out of town ass.
What's his last vote?
Don't know about Chicago. Your ass never even.
I know y'all called the police
your
on
ass
it.
never even been here.
Y'all called the police on NBA.
Your police ass the only nigga who called the police.
Y'all called the police on NBA.
You got a bad.
Y'all called the police on NBA.
Who you?
The promoter ain't gonna cancel his bag. You come here talking about NBA to pay bills.
Every time you talk about a rapper, they ass get booked.
Don't know artists gotta pay no building. What artist gotta pay for his venue? A sold out venue, stupid.
This nigga making up excuses for calling the police.
Nah, that's a fact about it. Cause why would Mimo 600 say, "Oh yeah, if something's gonna happen, something definitely will happen. Probably 90% is gonna happen." Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Dada? Like, why you hating, Dada? Why you ain't say nothing's gonna happen? Like, why would you just?
Yeah, that's what they. I ain't say he did it, but that's what they do.
You
heard what he said. Something was gonna happen. Wait. Y'all heard what the nigga said, right? People was gonna get hurt. That's what they tell the police right there. He said it.
That was
the police did it for themselves. You don't know about Chicago. You just be running your
said what the line
was.
was.
On yourself, bro.
Nah,
you ratted on yourself. Innocent people gonna get hurt.
Bro, you just
innocent people gonna get hurt.
That's an old ass
innocent
internet
people
ass
gonna get hurt. Innocent people. 911, can I help you? Innocent people gonna get hurt. 911, can I help you? Innocent people gonna get hurt. Innocent people gonna get hurt. You said it. I just
look. You so tough, gang. When you
come up said
here,
it.
I'm sorry,
you come up here.
You said it. You said it. That was the line y'all text around to 1,000 of your homies. That's the drop line. Innocent people gonna get hurt.
Restaurant store.
30 chairs, non-squeak.
Restaurant store.
They're hungry over there. Wack better be careful today. He said, Dada, over what he's saying today. He said, bring your tough ass over here, Dada. Someone will try to get you, Dada. Wack's right over here, Dada. How many people you think would jump up out their seats? Damn, y'all jumping out your seat, Dada, just because he said that y'all saying that y'all going innocent people's gonna get hurt, and y'all actually said it.
Just say the people go get hurt.
Yeah, all right.
Shit,
they coming there talking about NBA to pay for the venue. It is a sold out venue. Been sold out.
They let their venue get canceled by a whole bunch of Facebook trolls.
Been sold out. Now it's Facebook trolls.
We ain't say we was gonna do that, man. Yo, police
bro,
ass
you said bro, that innocent people gonna get hurt. Bro. You said that.
You said it. Now turn over your phone. Let us check for that text. Keyword, innocent people.
I said he ain't kicked that money out to them people to keep that show going. You don't know what's going on in Chicago.
You don't even make sense.
You never been here.
He
Your
gets
ass ain't
paid.
never did
What
a
you
show here.
mean? that money out to them
I
people
bet
to
if you
keep
come
the
up
show
here, your
going.
ass not making it
The
from up here.
venue is
goofy ass.
sold out, dummy.
He's a manager, not
It's
an artist.
sold out, stupid. How you gonna tell me how this works?
Bro,
The
just
venue
because a
sold
show
out. You
sold
don't
out
gotta
don't
pay no.
mean that
The
still
people
can get
pay the
canceled.
artists.
The police commissioner canceled his show because it was all listen. The police commissioner canceled his show because it was some troll ass little kids on fake pages.
Okay, what does that mean? So I didn't lie.
It
All
didn't
your
have
members
nothing
were
to do
saying
with that. It was
Dry
internet
snitch.
trolls calling into them people venue saying they was
Okay,
gonna
so
kill
what did I
innocent
say
people.
wrong? Y'all tell me what I said wrong then.
You said a lot wrong. You said we called the police.
Who was
nigga.
we? Didn't say no name. I said they called the
nigga,
police.
Fool got to talking about how we was ops to them. You said, yeah, they called the police on them and got his venue canceled.
Did nobody even mention your little letters? I said them people called the police and got it canceled.
Wack,
Now,
you lying,
if the
bro.
hit
That's the only
dog
reason
holler,
I came up, bro. I said, we ain't called no police. Your ass said,
I ain't never mentioned OTF. Bet on it.
Who was just reading
Let's bet on
it.
OTF, bro. Listen to what you're saying.
I never mentioned OTF.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. At the end of the day, does it even matter who canceled it?
It's canceled. Damn, NBA young boy ain't going to fucking to Chicago. Shit different. The dollar niggas about to be like, the dollar chart. But yo, at the end of the day, WACK 100, the dollar, he's always in some shit. He's saying everything, the dollar. And it is what it is. I guess Big Dude got 75 people, you know what I'm saying, telling on him. That's fucking crazy, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much going on, the dollar. And then he's WACK trying to tell everybody to denounce gangs, I guess, the dollar. But who knows what he's up to, the dollar. He's always up to something. So you got to be careful with this dude, the dollar. That's a fact, GG. Because, you know what I'm saying? Life got meaning. People better act like it, GG. You know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it. You can't love, you can't hate. It's going to be simply what you make it. You must stay more aware than ever, the dollar. Stay calm in the shadows, the dollar. Stay on business, the dollar. You heard, the dollar. God told you because he knew could trust you. God's best kept secret, the dollar. And we're standing on business, the dollar. That's just what it is, the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Life, you can't love it. You can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. So hopefully you're making your shit, the dollar, with a smile. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta smile. So stay more aware of the dollar. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay acquainted with us on daily. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you stay, you know what I'm saying, with your stay on the most highest, you know what I'm saying, vibrations. You heard? Ooh. Hyenas.